Okay, you guys, this next class is an advanced suspension class. Let's get this party started. Okay guys, we're going to work some infinities with this one. So this is how it works. We're going to start off as an atomic crunch, and then we're going to send it out and flatten out into a plank like that. Okay, let's go again. Your turn. Okay, let's get into it, Marilyn. So you guys can see a nice lift as she's getting into that atomic crunch, and then letting go really slowly, flattening out with your feet together and pulling it back into the next repetition. Perfect. These are fantastic. Let's keep them going. So it comes down to the control when you're releasing, you guys. You've got to make sure it's controlled, it's nice and slow. And you want to finish nice and flat in a plank. Perfect. We got 3 more, Marilyn. One last one. Fantastic. You're done. Okay guys, we're going to work some atomic crunches, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to shoot an atomic crunch straight down the middle, and then we're going to shoot one on either side as well. I'm going to show you how. So from here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Your turn. Okay guys, let's get into it. Go. So feet and knees are staying together, guys, and you can see Adriana's shooting one right down the middle with the hips lifted, and then we're turning to the sides, hitting one on the left and one on the right as well. Let's keep going. So it's really important to flatten right out at the plank component, and make sure you're lifting right up so you can get your knees as close to your chest as possible when you're doing the actual atomic crunch itself. So let's keep them going, full range movement. And we've got about 10 seconds left. Last one. And we're done. Have a rest. Okay guys, we're going to stir the pot for this next exercise. So I'm going to start with my nice triangle base. So I've got weight on both my elbows and my fists as well. So I'm creating a nice sturdy base. I'm going to lift it right up from here, and we're going to stir the pot. So we're going to work one direction for 5 reps, and then we're going to change it and work the other direction for 5 reps as well. We're going to alternate every 5 repetitions. Your turn. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's go. So you guys can see as Marilyn's doing this exercise, when she's going into the tuck component, she's raising her hip right up. And then when she's getting into that plank component, she's nice and flat. So you guys want to make sure you're doing the same thing. Now the other thing to be conscious of is make sure your knees are staying together the whole time. The knees don't leave each other at all. We're doing really, really well. We're about halfway. Let's keep going. So just remembering to change every 5 repetitions. Now, you want to make sure when you're flattening out into your plank, you don't arch your back up. You want to make sure you're protecting your back the whole time. Let's keep working. We've got 2 more reps, Marilyn. 1 and 2. You're done. Okay guys, an abs glide for this exercise. So I'm going to go parallel with my hands. So I'm holding up train tracks, 2 straight lines. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to lift right up into a plank. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to glide right back and pull forward, glide right back, and pull forward. I'm going to finish it off that way. Your turn. Okay guys, I'm going to work in with you guys. Let's go. So gliding as far back as you can while we're maintaining that plank. So you want to make sure you're not arching up your back. Make sure you hold on to your parallel lines and just keep that steady pace going all the way. Go for 2 more reps. Last one. And you're done. Okay guys, we're going to turn to the side for this one, and we're going to hold onto one cable only. Now watch what I'm doing. I'm holding with my far hand and I'm going over the top and supporting with my closed hand. I'm going to go right up here. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to go into a side bend. I'm going to squeeze with my obliques and come straight back up. Just like that. You can see the knees are staying soft straight. So all the power is coming from the obliques. I'm going to go 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other. Let's get you guys to try it. Okay guys, let's get into it. Good, so you can see we're maintaining a straight body, so we're not bending back or forth at all, okay? So you've got to maintain that. And knees are staying soft straight, so all the power is coming from the obliques. Hands are staying stationary, right on top of the head, and they're not moving. You can see Adriana's elbows are right out, nicely supported and out of the way. Let's keep working. Now, these are fantastic for tightening up those love handles, guys. So give this one a serious go. We've got 2 more reps, then we're going to change. We're going to hit the other side as well. One last one. Okay, I'm going to get you to change over now. So let's face this way and let's keep going. Go. Good. So you want to try and reach out, get as much range as you've got. That's spot on. And we're going to come back up into a straight line. Perfect. Let's keep them going. Got around 15 seconds left on this one. Two more reps. Last one. And time. A wire rollout for this one, guys. So basically, it's not an abdominal rollout. It's not an abs rollout where you're pushing straight up. And it's also not a fly. It's halfway between. So you're at a 10-10. I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to, from here, I'm going to get out to a 10 past 10 right there. And squeeze back, finish there. So I'm going to get the benefits of both the fly and the abs rollout all in the same technique, okay? So just out this way. And squeeze and come back. Okay, you want to make sure you keep your body nice and straight throughout, so you can see I'm not reaching for them, I'm not doing any of that. And then I'm just keeping my arms soft straight as well the whole time. So just opening up and closing. Your turn. Okay guys, I've got a good one for you. So these are Hindu push-ups. It's the same ones you would do off the floor or on a pair of dumbbells or on a rack, but we're going to do it suspended, so it's going to be marginally different. I'm going to use a pair of dumbbells to keep my wrists straight, but if you prefer the added stability of doing it off the floor, you can do it that way as well. Alright, so watch me. So parallel lines, I'm going to lift up. I'm going to start with my bum raised high right here. Okay, so I'm going to drop down under the fence, snake roll, and back up. Okay, just trying to keep the knees straight in this position. So let's go again, and let's just start to speed it up a little bit. Your turn. Alright guys, SNOWMAN push-ups, named after my client who created this exercise. Okay, so basically what this is, it's a push-up and an alligator knee strike simultaneous. Okay, so watch me. So from here, I'm going to go into the push-up and the knee strike and finish back there. And I'm going to alternate. Okay, so twist that hip, get that knee strike in, and finish back. Let's go one more. Just there. Your turn. Alright guys, we're going to work a pendulum for this one. Now, you can see I'm using a pair of dumbbells to assist me because I like to keep my wrists straight when I do it. Now, when Adriana does it, you'll watch, she'll actually do it from the floor just like that. So you guys can choose which one you prefer. I like training from this position, so I'm going to do it from here. I'm going to lift right up. So it's a plank, but then all I'm going to do is start to just swing from side to side. So just tweaking those obliques whilst my back and my abdominals are staying active. Just like that. Let's get you guys to try it. Alright guys, I want you to watch this one carefully because it's a little bit tricky. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off suspended, palm to palm like that, straight plank body and straight line from my shoulder all the way to the anchor point. So this is my starting position. Now what I'm going to do, one arm is going to go into a front delta raise and the other arm is a stiff pull down but in reverse grip, okay? Finishing there. Now I'm going to come back to the middle and switch them up. We're going to alternate, okay? So one arm goes directly up, the other one goes down. We're not producing much angle with it at all, okay? So really good exercise for the posterior chain. Right there. Let's get you guys to try this one. Okay guys, here's a hard one. We're going to work some dips for this one. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to go feet together, knees squeezing together, and then I'm just going to drop back into my dips position from here. So just dropping straight down and picking it back up. So it's an assisted dip so that you can get some assistance from your legs to help you out. Now, it's fairly hard to stabilize just because you're on loose cables, but let's have a go at it. You guys will be right. Well done, you guys. You got through your workout for today. Let's turn our attention to our in-house instructor for 3 minutes of stretching.